with VOON versus GSD. I am Hailot. I'll be your caster, and with me today I have Reltor as my co-caster.
Hello.
So
Also GSG.
GSD, yeah. So GSG is an Emerald outfit that is called GSLD, but their team name for this match is gonna be GSG. Second is gonna be VOON, which is Vindicators and Moonmen, I think.
Yes.
Yes. We're about 5 minutes away from match start. The lane we're playing is Sots Biolab to Mulak Tech Plant. It is a 40-minute round, and of course, each cap counts as a point. So yeah, like, what do we expect from this match? This is two B bracket teams, both fairly new to the format. GSG has played a few matches. VOON has played one, I think.
Yeah.
One
Was that an all call?
That's from an all call from Corrales, yeah.
for everyone. Match might delay by a few minutes. They got one guy from GCSG or from GCG who's currently reconnecting.
Got it. Okay. So it's gonna be a couple minutes delayed. I mean,
Yeah,
the match that we saw earlier on this lane was complete stalemate. That 0-0 from SHSK and TM.
yeah. I casted that with Halo Spot, and we kind of just went. We could have called him Short Stack from now on because SHSK is really freaking hard to pronounce.
Yeah, that's a pain.
But the main basis we're gonna see fight over is gonna be Cigarette and Nettlemire Gardens. Those are the two main bases for this lane. I'm excited to see what these two teams bring. Like if they've watched the earlier match or what's gonna happen.
Mhm.
So GSG is mostly infantry based, whereas VOON has a lot of good vehicle players. So that's gonna be interesting to see how that will play into the match.
Yeah, it's interesting. GSLD is one of the only B bracket teams that's actually fielding an entire team with one outfit. Given they have ringers, of course, but they have a limited number of those, so they have to field a good 5-6 of their team just from their outfit. I mean, one of the few teams that's able to do that.
Yeah, and the good thing about this is like cohesion is gonna be a lot better for those teams unless they are the other team. Like when you're multiple outfits, you're not used to play together. Whereas when you're one outfit, you're used to play together. You know how everyone works. But it's gonna be interesting.
Your channel was edited.
Someone edited our channel.
User joined your channel.
Awesome. Hey, Hailot, do you want to come join us in our channel?
Where is that?
Are you also streaming too on
Yes,
your end?
we're streaming
We're
on the.
streaming to Planet Side Battles, yes, so we'll have
Shit,
dual
I need
server.
to add your freaking names in here. Hold on. Fuck, there's a lot
Yeah,
of you
we
guys.
we just had Archie join us here in the TeamSpeak channel. So say hi,
Are
Archie.
you guys gonna come out to the after thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Shit. I wish you told me. This is why.
No worries. It's a practice match. Time to get all the bugs out.
Yeah, I think I didn't go live then. Oh my god. This is what it looks like for the intro. I'm gonna show you guys in a second what I'm doing. You probably wonder what the hell I'm talking about.
A little bit, yeah.
Come on my Discord real quick, Arch TV Discord, if you don't mind. I need to give you titles. Just go to the AFK lobby, any voice channel. I'm just gonna give you guys titles real quick. And if you guys want to mute yourselves and you want to do your own personal casting over each other, we're gonna have to mute yourselves and move away from ourselves if you want. Because I have right now. Oh, you guys are in your own casters. I'm an idiot. Coral Alice. Wait, where are you guys? Shefka is up there. Where are you guys? Dumbness. Second caster. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Reltor Halot. You guys have fun, man. I'm an idiot.
You too, man.
guys
We'll
do
see
your
you in
thing.
the
I'll
interview.
see you guys later. Okay.
Good luck, Archie.
Well, before you go,
Yeah.
let me make you a title on my stream. Unless if you guys are going to do your own thing. Do you guys want to come to overviews on Arch TV? Because if you do, I'm going to add your names right now. You are coming, right? So then Reltor, I'm making one right now for you. I'm calling your co-caster for LaneSmash. What do you want? What is your title?
For this particular match, I'm just a co-caster. In general,
Okay,
I'm one of the tournament
co-caster,
organizers.
Reltor, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. They're all freaking co-casters to me now. Screw you guys. All right, so co-caster, Reltor. All right, Reltor. I'm the only one that has a tag called Still Learning, so you guys can't get that tag. All right, so Reltor is done, and I'm making one for Hailot, right?
Yes.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that is. You're actually one of the only persons that always say my name correctly. Otherwise, it's always like Hailot or anything else. Like I don't know where people get that extra I from,
Dude,
but
I
that
screw
just
up
happens.
everyone's name. Somehow I'm doing it right. This is not supposed to happen. Hands down. Hailot, co-caster, save as, save, PNG. Actually, you can do this faster. We're done. All right. So now you're going to put their names in here. Can you get both of you guys over here so I can give you guys titles before? Do you know how the RCTV Discord is?
Yeah. Hold on.
Helping into an AFK channel, I'll give you guys titles for main casters so you can see the channel that me and Chef Cuz are in. All right, so Reltor is going to get a title called. There we go. Main caster. He can hop in anytime he wants. Want to say hi to these guys? Reltor co-casting.
Just fine. There we go.
Add source. Thank God you guys delayed it. Just delay as long as you need. Just keep delaying it. Please. I wasn't ready for this shit.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. So yeah, for those who are watching, like, so cigarette is very interesting base. There are a few ways you can actually get sunders in there. You can get harassers in by the what's it called, garages. You can actually drive them in through the open doorways there. There's just wide enough for harassers to get in through.
Are you guys live?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
You're
It's
good,
okay.
dude, you're good.
It's a practice, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. You can use
I
the
didn't know you were
back
live.
here on cigarette where you can use. You see this little elevation here. You can use harassers. You can actually jump all the way up to the base.
User left your channel was edited.
All good. Hey,
Ah.
this is what practice matches are for.
Always good to have Archie come in and say hi.
We probably should have a live tag now that I think about it. I'll get on that afterwards.
Yeah, we'll do that afterwards. So, are we going? We are going. They just started. I did not hear that all call. Anyways, we are going live now. Let's see what's going on. Any base is flipped. Cigarette is flipping now.
Yeah, it looks like they got the cap on Ziggurat.
Yeah, GSG on the cigarette cap there. It's a few VS people. Let's get a little closer. Let's get inside. Is that an Elway guy playing for GSG? It is.
I mean, that makes sense. Most of the LA guys probably didn't make the cut for short stack.
Yeah, I know there's one or two guys I saw there earlier. Alright, let's see what VS is going to do there. Just a VS beacon on the back here, but not much response from any of the teams. There's another TI guy coming up here. He's
like
dropping out
all of their pop is on Nettlemeyer right now. Have they even... Oh, now it's moving. It all just disappeared.
Have a single TR guy up there on the roof dropping a beacon now. He's not destroying the VS beacon. Why is he not doing that?
Yeah. Might be scared that he's gonna get shot.
More TR people now dropping in. Now we have a fight on the base. TR going for the point, and
they're still ignoring that VS beacon.
Yeah, they're still. It's still just up. That is not smart. We're good. 5 people set up inside now. Let's see what's happening. We have VS seems to have control of the air right now.
Yeah, completely.
GSG not pushing up. Do they have any armor? Recon darts going up there.
I see. I can't tell whose buses these are. Okay, those. Yes, GSG does have a couple prowlers outside the base and a Sunderer, but they're getting murdered by the air right now. They did take out the VS Sunderer, but they're gonna lose to this air. They don't have anti-air.
Yeah, and VOON are the stronger vehicle players of these teams as far as I know. GSG did pretty good in the outfit wars actually. They came out with a strong opener and actually surprised B-Way, which we saw earlier. But let's see if what they can do about this. 2 minutes and 40 left on the cap. VS working both angles, but oh, there comes the TR air destroying those people outside. That was about time that one came. Oh, and the Banshee sounds. Gotta love that Daka Daka.
It looks like the VS air landed and like I saw one side just get blown up on the ground with no one in
Yeah,
it.
now we just have the GC air controlling the outside. There's really not gonna be any pressure for those. How many people do they have inside now? I see 8, 9 people inside. That's not a lot for this. Like we saw.
Yep, they're getting those harassers up. 2 harassers just popped in.
Like where? There's
They're
harassers.
trying to get them up from the back there where we mentioned.
Yeah, but
They
they're not
haven't
doing it
managed
right.
to do it.
Yeah, this harasser I'm following now is doing it correctly. Let's see if he gets up. Let's follow him.
That's Rapid, that's their PL there.
Yeah, but the Rapid is not doing it right. This guy now, dude, come on. Yeah, that's one harasser
there
up.
you go. Oh, Rapid might make it. He might. Oh, he got it.
Oh,
Yep. So
and
they
now
got
2
harassers
TR
up.
harassers up. Alright,
Rapid's kind of putting himself in a dangerous position right there, though.
let's see. Oh yeah, he's right there across the spawn. The 120 on the cap. I think this is gonna be a TR cap. VS is not really pushing a lot.
No. One of those TR harassers is smoking. Yeah, it's about to die.
It's not being
Driver just
repaired
got
though.
shot.
Like, where are the VS forces? That's what I want to know. We have a few people inside this little building here. That's our
Looks like
one
they're-
guy.
Yeah. I don't see NG's really on. Okay, yep, they're repairing Rapid's harasser.
Now we have a
Another one.
bus. I did not see where that bus came from, but we now have a bus up on the point as well. GSD
Yeah.
clearly prepared for the space.
I'll bet you they watched the stream from before and all the stuff that TM was pulling, trying to get it back.
Yeah, I don't see much is gonna happen with VS for this
Nope.
point. Like, they are not even doing a combined push.
Rapid just got shot trying to repair his vehicle, so he's just got the gunner there. They just looks like they abandoned that harasser.
Yeah, that harasser is done now, but they have a bus here, so that's gonna be. We have a is that a Skyguard Lightning? It is. That's probably not the best.
VS.
But VS.
They're also using the
just-
AA turret there.
That's a pretty good move because they have that on the initial bases. Let's see if they have anyone up on the next
We've
base.
actually got a little bit of an air battle going on here.
Let's see if we can. Where is that?
Over towards Zot's agriculture is looks like.
Yeah, because
some
that is gonna
sites.
be a cap for TR. So now we're moving up to such agriculture. Let's see if they have anyone. Do they have anyone up on the base here? VS bus coming. Where is he going? Oh, we have a lone infiltrator here coming for the point, but there's 2 people there. He's hiding from them. Oh, but he got spotted. He got taken out. That was good call from the VS guys there.
It's fairly even in the air over here. I mean, the VS seem to be taking somewhat the lower end of it, but it's nice. No decisive win. Their air's just kind of in a constant
Is that
engagement.
2 Valkyrie? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2
multiple
Valkyries with
Valkyries
rockets
up
on
here.
them.
Looks like they're manned cast Valks from VS. Yeah,
Not
2
really
manned no, those
anything.
are VLG.
Yeah, what? That's an interesting thing. Alright, let's see what's happening on the point here. TR dropping in on for the point now. Oh, we already got a Did that harasser do the mountain jump? I think he did. But he's getting inside of the point now. Nope. VS bus inside though. That's gonna be strong for them. But with a
Yeah.
walker, that's an
2
interesting thing
harassers
to
coming
put
in.
there.
Rapid's almost dead already. He's circling around back here. Oh, he's gonna try and wipe their approach to point there. He's probably gonna get killed.
And TR bus coming inside now. If TR and VS buses are opposite sides, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, and they're kind of insulated from each other for now.
Yeah, so now it comes, but there's no one manning the bus. Oh, there it is. He's on the walker. That TR bus is not doing well.
Yeah, the VS one has both the Walker and Cobalt.
But TR still hasn't flipped the point. I don't. But there are no VS on cigarette.
Yeah. Oh, TR's flipping here. It looks like they're finally starting to push in. That harasser's kind of struggling with all the corners and obstacles in here.
Yeah, to be honest, I
it's
would
gonna go
just
down.
pile more bosses on with if it was me in here, because
Yeah,
bosses are so
Harasser.
strong inside here. Just like a second, like 2 bosses, one of them with a rep, and I would definitely put some bulldogs for the screen shake when there's a lot of people here.
Absolutely, yeah. It's kind of interesting. Looks like TR went for full AI on this bus, 2 Cobalts.
I mean, that's not a bad decision to make. It's definitely better than a
No.
Walker and
VS are holding pretty well here, but I don't know. I'm not sure where a lot of their pop is, unless it's all in the air. Because they got 35% population here. But they're still holding, which is obviously fantastic.
yeah, but they still have no one up at Cigarette. Like, one guy going for
Yeah.
Cigarette now just to flip the point, while TR is so invested for this, but TR touching point again now.
Yeah. VS are trying to get in the back, but it doesn't look like they can get anyone in. Not sure why they're not just spawning on this bus, honestly.
No, that's definitely what they should. They have the bus right there. Just 12 people spawning on it, and then they could actually push TR out very easily. What's the pop like? They even have most pop here. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest.
Yeah. It looks like they just must have brought the rest of their infantry back in because they were pretty low, probably trying to get that back cap.
Yeah, but they are retaking the point now. None of
Mhm.
the teams are really committing to either defending or taking this. Where are the rest of the VS? Because there are not a lot of people here.
We got 2 TR Prowlers kind of eyeing this bridge. I don't know if they're going to try and...
Did it just... Someone
Yeah,
just
I'm
do
going to
night?
fix that.
Yeah, we do have the 2 TR problems here. Outside, trying to get some angles there.
Yeah. Oh, there's another VS bus. It's coming up, but it just saw those
But we
Prowlers. It's
do
gonna
have
knock
a
it
lot
off.
of pop over on the secret now. Let's see do we have any VS inside? No, we just have TR on the point
Oh.
there.
VS just rolled a bus over the bridge, right over those 2 Prowlers. Looks like they're gonna try and chase it down. Oh, no, they're hiding under the bridge and repping. I don't know if they saw it.
I see one of them. No, he's not going for it. No.
Yeah,
VS
there is some pop on Ziggurat now.
VS heavily going on the air. I don't see any Mossies anymore. We
Yeah.
have a VS bus inside the tower there.
VS
Interesting.
just landed a Valk, but it looks like everyone who dropped out of it pretty much got wiped. Yeah, they got wiped at Ziggurat again.
Yeah, so again, we don't see any of the teams really dedicating what they need to go for either of the next points.
Yeah. TR's not making any progress here. I mean, Zot's agriculture is really easy to cheese with those buses. It's hard to get them unrooted.
And it's really easy to get them up there. It's just driving up. We just saw the harasser driving up the stairs and then just drive them in.
Yeah.
So rapid with the harasser trying to get in here. I need to turn down. That was
This
better.
is probably their best bet now that they don't have the infantry here. If
But
this
that
is
boss
a
is still.
Vulcan,
That VS boss is still inside here.
yeah. Rapid is also running a Cobalt, so he can't even touch that bus. All he can do is kill anyone that spawns on it. So he's at just kind of an inherent disadvantage here.
Yeah, that boss is being destroyed by the that Cobalt is just destroying that harasser. Rapid, just trying to rapidly. Oh, what's going on over here? We have another harasser. What does he have on? Is that a marauder? I think. Oh, but heck, that guy destroyed. Nice C4 by VS there.
He's bought them a little more time here by flipping this point, but he's gonna die.
Oh, nice run over there by him. Yeah, he is not.
Yeah, he just nailed his harasser and got cobalted.
Yeah, so
got
VS
a
defending
TR bus
again.
coming in.
It's another TR boss.
The problem is they're kind of trickling in with these vehicles. Like if that harasser had come in with a Vulcan and this bus had come in at the same time, they would have had a fighting chance.
Hey, the boss is trying to hide there. I don't know where is he going? Now he found
Not
the
sure.
entrance. But
I
that
see
boss is
Mossies
a
up in the
hat.
sky again. Looks like a decent number of them. Seem to be holding the VS air back for now.
Let's see if we can find some. There's some Mossy. What are you chasing, little Mossy? What are you shooting at over here?
It
I have
seems
no clue.
like
Let's
VOON
get
is
back in.
kind of hesitant to push out. They're pretty well rooted in agriculture, but they're still down a point.
Yeah, that TR boss is being destroyed now.
Yeah. Again,
That
it's
is
like
down.
they needed to bring in AV with the bus in order to kill that Sunday.
So we have
Until they kill that Sunday, nothing's
another
gonna happen.
harasser here. Let's see how are you trying to get in there. Let's follow you. just saw a lot of dead VS drop from the sky there. A lot where they came from. Alright, where
The
is
VS are really swearing by these Valks. They actually look. Yeah, those Valks they're running in the air are running with 4 people.
Oh, so close by that TR harasser. You were up there, but you should not have backed, then you fell back. That was a
Yeah.
good try.
I'm wondering why the VS are like committing so heavily to those Valkyries when they're like,
That is a good question.
why would you run a 4-man Valk in this kind of situation? I understand the need for reps, but it's not worth it.
I mean, we are. Oh, VS flipped on cigarette. Let's get over there and see what's happening.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
These
we have
TR harassers trying to get in here.
I have a few people here. Let's get inside on the point. What's happening in here? We got 4 VS people inside, 5 VS people inside. Now 6 people. VS might be on the little bit of the offensive now. That's
With
good to
these
see.
teams at a fairly even skill level, even that's going to be fairly difficult to unroot. TR does have about a 30% pop advantage here. But yeah. TR are kind of redeploying hard. If VS doesn't get any more people in here, they're going to lose this.
Yeah, VS needs to dedicate. Just drop in on that
people
beacon.
leaving the point. No. VS are pushing out. And they're getting far.
Yeah, they should not have pushed out when they have this. How many people are still inside of the point?
And those harassers and Mossies came back. TR has 3 harassers around this base
And
now.
VS beacon got destroyed
25
there.
minutes remaining. 25 minutes remaining.
Yeah, so I'm 1 minute behind on my stream because didn't hear the old call. But let's see. Yeah, TR flipping point back now.
Don't give up. We're still in it.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, TR seems to be leaning more into these harassers, honestly.
Yeah, they're dedicating for that instead of going for like MBT. I haven't seen a single MBT yet. That's actually kind of
I
interesting.
saw a couple Prowlers during the opener. and
Oh yeah, we saw
once
the
those were
Prowlers.
gone-
I did not see any Mag Riders though.
Yeah, I didn't at all. And that surprises me, given Moon is supposed to be a vehicle specialist. I would expect to see more than just this singular Sunderer.
And this Thunderer is smoking. Why is no one repairing this Thunderer? Like,
The Sunderer is completely unmanned now. Looks like they went all in on Ziggurat and that failed for them.
but they didn't have enough people to.
I'm still. It's interesting to look at because VS just, I don't know where some of their population is.
Oh, that VS guy just got ground pounded the shit out of him. Alright, TR starting to move in for the point now. They're doing it fully by infantry. Let's see what happens.
There's only 1 man on this Sunderer now. VS needs to get in there now or they're going to lose
Yeah, they
this.
need to get inside that bus, but that bus is gonna go down soon. It's already burning.
Bus is burning, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for it.
Yep. And the TR have got a harasser rolling in. And 2 harassers, 1 Sunderer. A Galaxy's coming in and there's a 3rd harasser that just failed. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
all
there
in on
comes the
this.
TR. Yeah, this is gonna be a TR cap unless VS gets some.
Oh, yeah, and TR finally figured out to bring AV here. We got a Gatekeeper harasser in here. Granted, Gatekeeper is an interesting choice, especially inside a point.
This is a good battle
would've
bus. We
gone
see the
Vulcan
blockade,
first.
the armor there on the side of it, and it's a full Cobalt bus.
That's
Oh.
kind of smart. I mean, any bus that VS tries to bring in here, TR's got these couple AV harassers. Again, in this kind of close quarters, I would have gone with a Vulcan on that, but... Oh yeah, and they're using the harassers outside to farm the VS as they try to come in. Looks like they have a Sunday hidden in this tower next to it, but it's just not working for them as a spawn point. Oh wait, they're flipping point actually.
VS flipping point again? Right as I go away to check that Sunday there, VS is flipping point. That's
Yeah,
actually very
They
nice.
just cleared that. Yeah, the Sunderer is dead.
Yeah,
just pushed
GSG
right
just
back in.
not dedicating enough infantry people to actually do this, and their bus plus their Sunday got destroyed. That's
Yeah, I mean, I think the death knell for that, they had the right idea of pushing all those vehicles into point, but as soon as they were set in there, everything except the Sunderer left. They still have complete air dominance here, though. They've killed off the AA turret.
There we have one of those MBTs. Let's see where you going, you little. Oh, he's going to destroy that MBT now.
The bus backing that MBT into a corner there.
Yeah, but it's not doing any
He's gonna-
damage to him.
No, he got killed. I think he was trying for the ram. If you do that ram just right, you can insta-give the Prowler.
And VS has completely abandoned Cigarette for now. There's no pop-up there. They're just going full on
Yeah.
for defense.
We've got another TR Sunderer coming in. Looks like a little traffic jam here. Another harasser. They still have this abandoned harasser sitting outside too. I'm surprised they haven't picked that back up. And they've got this Prowler denying any more
Oh,
vehicles.
good C4 on the
Yes.
bus, and then we have... Oh, but he got ran over, that VS guy. And now they're repairing their blockade bus there. But TR seems to stagnate a bit on this one. They seem to get in, and then I don't know what they're doing, kind of leaving it, and then VS can easily take back the point.
Yeah, I mean VS are definitely staying like a good
Look
majority
at
of
how
the
many
team is
VS people
right
are
inside.
just set up inside.
Yeah. I'm assuming that they've kind of learned from the lesson because it seems like TR is doing pretty well infantry-wise. I mean, they get wiped pretty hard in straight infantry versus infantry here. VS may have kind of learned that lesson and they're kind of tending towards safety when there's a lot of infantry around.
Yeah, it seems like VS completely has abandoned their vehicles, which is interesting because, as you said, the Moonmen are supposed to be vehicle players.
Yeah.
Oh, that TR boss there is trying to hide with his kobolds. A harasser got annoyed by those rockets now. He got destroyed. Yeah, TR is stagnating. They need to find a new way to do this, or else they will just fight over this space. Still no VS up at the cigarette though. VS seems to think, alright, maybe we can just defend this for the next 19 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible that at this point they're just gonna try and dig in and then go for a little bit more momentum on round 2. They've only lost 1 point. That is an easy lead to come back from.
Oh, definitely. Let's. Although next time they're gonna start with TR, or they're gonna start from the tech plant, and they'll have to attack Cigarette as well. Although Nettlemire is the easier one to attack if you ask anyone of the A bracket teams.
No, TR is heavily on their vehicles and they're in this.
Oh, and we
point.
have a Liberator up there trying to. Is that Zephyr?
TR brought
Dalton?
2 buses in this time. Neither of
That's
them
a
has made
Dalton.
it inside the point though. All that's inside there's a harasser.
Oh, but we have TR inside on the point now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they flipped the
GSG is
point
just
as well.
Oh, that's strong. GSG's got a bus up on this like rampart here. It's got a pretty good eye view of the VS spawn. And they've still got that air superiority. I think VS is
Now
gonna
that
have
bus is gonna come inside, I think. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. What happened to that? I was watching a second bus. Okay, their second bus is still trying to make this drive up. Looks like he's got it this time. And the harasser's gonna follow him. So they're gonna have 2 harassers and 2 buses inside this point. That's gonna
how
be
they're
a
trying to come in here.
pain in the butt to get through.
Few VS people trying to push in, but they are just getting
Frankly,
slaughtered.
VS needs to lean on their vehicle dominance at this point. If they have the strong vehicle players that they're supposed to have here, they need to play on that because right now NC is
Oh,
killing.
I see a few sites outside. Let's see if I can get outside
Yeah.
and get some views on that. Alright, those
Those
sites.
Mossy's got down. It looks like the scythe has dominance, but we do have
Oh
a
yeah, we
range.
have 5 sites in the air now.
Yeah,
6?
that's a good move.
That's
honestly.
6
They need
sites.
to kill this Prowler though. It's running a Ranger and it's gonna do some nasty damage.
And they're trying again with another of those Valkyries.
Oh, this scythe is hovering low enough to ground pound right inside the point, and it's not getting taken out. It's almost killed the Sunderer.
Yeah, that Sonar's not doing well. It needs to be repaired. Oh, but
Yep,
there's the
they
guy
do have an
repairing
edge
it.
behind it now.
Yeah, TR's finally set up kind of decent inside. Both of the Sundies are smoking though.
That Sunny just threw a harasser, did a little loop across the room there. Oh, we've got a cast Valk ruining this Prowler's day over here. The Prowler's trying to hide under the rampart, but it's burning. It's gonna die.
Yeah, but VS finally taking control of air. It's about time they did some counter, but TR is
Honestly,
slowly
yeah.
ticking down on the timer
This
there.
TR Sunderer, oop, haven't noticed this light assault. I think the Sunderer's done. Yep, Sunderer's gone, so they're down to 1 again. VS have been doing well at sneaking those kills on the vehicles.
It's just
despite
that
not
take a
having
moment,
vehicles on.
and the second bus is the second bus
Yeah.
went down. Even though he was on the PSV 001 account, it wasn't enough to keep it up. I mean, we're seeing some good infantry fights, but it's just not enough to take this point. Like, you need those vehicles inside to really set up.
VS made that excellent push and killed off these vehicles, but we've still got 2 harassers and
Now
their push got faltered.
VS infantry finally pushing in. Let's see if they can manage to. They have 1 minute to get to the point now.
They're kind of trickling though. I only see a few of them in here. They're coming in 2 and 3 at a time, and the harassers are having an easy time wiping that.
Yeah, that's not gonna be good enough. I think this is gonna be a TR cap unless VS finally groups up and push in with all their forces.
Yeah. It's kind of an elementary, like, infantry point.
Oh, that was a good run over by that harasser there. That got 4 or 5
Yeah.
people there. That was nice.
Yeah. That harasser is pretty low, though. 1 Desi will take this.
Yeah, that
thing out.
harasser's going down.
Yeah, it's gone. They got 20 seconds to push back in. VS is making a good effort, but there's a lot of infantry here.
Yeah, I think, let's see, do we have TR up at the bio? We have TR up at the bio lab.
VS making a last push. They are almost touching this point.
Yeah,
They
now
need
is the time for VS to push, and they are pushing in. They're
Oh,
touching
they
the
contested.
point.
There's about 15
The
minutes
harasser
remaining.
thing.
There's about 15 minutes remaining.
TR's got a new bus in here, though. This is probably gonna wipe. Oh, that harasser!
Oh, that is some good runovers there. That was a nice play, but
Harasser's down.
VS actually
still
took the
managed to get the
point.
point.
That was a good comeback from VS.
That was great. The TR, they almost had it, but it looked like they must have lost their last medic because those reses were not coming.
Yeah, I think we were down to 7 seconds there, but now
Yeah.
TR using the bus. Oh, that got destroyed pretty quickly. I didn't even get to see that.
Yeah. TR, I think, are gonna get wiped out here. Yeah, they're getting mopped up. VS, really nice last minute push by VS. They finally grouped up and kind of came in as a unit.
Yeah, so now they just gotta have like 3 more minutes of defending this. They still have time to get the cigarette after that and actually cap that. Like, this first round is not concluded at all.
Not at all, no. I mean, they're gonna, if they want to get vehicles out, these Prowlers are gonna need to go.
But these
One of these
Spitfire
Prowlers
turrets.
looks like where are they?
Well, let's see what TR is trying to do now then.
Where are TR coming from? They've got some kind of spawn set up in the biolab. I just saw a bunch. Interesting. A bunch of TR just hopped over that pad from the biolab. I'm not sure how they spawned here.
I mean, they do have a
Unless-
beacon, but how did this? Maybe they were set up inside because they thought they had it, and now they're taking the jump pads back instead of redeploying.
Probably, yeah, that was probably a pre-cap. VS has a Lancer here. They've got an angle on the Prowler, but they're gonna need a few more Lancers out here to do anything like.
And more harassers. TR is just going all in on those harassers. 3 harassers trying to come over now.
I
4
like
harassers.
And I mean, we saw when in Outfit Wars, I mean, it was focused on kind of the Connery Bronze Street. Harassers were doing a lot of damage in open terrain. But in the confines of a point room, you really need the durability of a Thunderer. Unless you've got a really good harasser driver that can dodge rockets.
Or something else than the Cobalt, because the Cobalt is good for taking down 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Like, you have to single out the infantry. Like, putting on a
I
Bulldog
wonder-
and just doing that splash damage is a really good thing when you're inside
Yeah.
those point holes.
Even as TR, the Marauder would have been a strong option here too.
We do have a Marauder harasser here. Let's see where he's
Okay.
going.
That's good. I almost wonder, like, GSLD being an NC outfit, I don't know how much TR they've played. They may have gone for the Cobalt because it was a more familiar option.
There's a raspberry stock, yeah.
Yeah, there goes. I've noticed that a lot. It seems like their weapon choices on the top guns aren't necessarily optimal.
No,
For
but
their
that is
faction.
it. When you're used to playing one faction and in LaneSmash, you have to be able to play all three factions.
Yep.
So you have to get familiar with, and that's why we have these practice matches, so people can
Oh,
actually get familiar.
absolutely. Yeah, just like looking though at, like, I mean, the Cobalt harassers
Oh,
early.
TR with the
Oh,
Galaxy drop
dropped.
there with Maxis. Now they're going for this point. They're done with this. They want to have this point.
Yeah, they're at this point they're just looking for that extra point to widen their lead. Because right now all it's going to take is a single cap next round from Vindicators and Moon to just tie this up.
Oh, I see someone in chat is
Oh.
saying Moon is actually not an armor outfit. They're actually an air-to-ground outfit.
Really? Well, that's. I mean, that would explain some of the air we're seeing.
That is, I mean, it still doesn't explain the. I don't get the.
The Valkyries there?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, that 4-man Valkyrie is a lot. I mean, in LaneSmash, when you're talking about 24 people and you've got a sixth of your team in a single Valkyrie, that's just, you're like hamstringing your ground guys a lot with that. 4 people in a Valkyrie could be 4 people in an ESF, and that's enough to
Yeah, they,
probably control the air against what we've
even
seen from TR so
like
far.
bad ESS pilots are better than 4 people inside of a Valkyrie.
Yeah, particularly with the VLG. I mean, if they're ground pounders, that makes sense, but you could have at least done 2 VLGs or a VLG and a cast.
Look at that TR hold there. That's 3 Mercy Maxes. They are gonna just make mincemeat out of those VS
Yeah.
players unless they do something about that.
You know, I think this is the first time this match I've seen Maxes.
It's the first time, yeah. There was no Maxes at the beginning.
It's an admirable play, kind of playing the game, quote unquote, Bushido, as you will, you know, with a lot of teams like to ban Maxes in general in their gentlemen's agreements.
But we gotta say, like,
Have
if we
been
look at the
tremendous.
late smash this season, there's not been that many gentlemen's agreements to actually ban those things, because
True. I'll be curious to see when we get into the season and we're playing, you know, regular season matches, how many of these teams are going to look to banning Maxes. We've seen the winning teams, I think, in most of these practice matches have always used AI Maxes so far.
I think it's only one match we've seen it actually abandoned.
Give it your all.
Yeah. I mean, we've got, what, we got 4 in here now?
It says 4?
5.
5 maxes? Yeah, they're setting up for the biolab. Like, if they can get those maxes inside with the biolab as well, that's gonna be disgusting.
Yeah.
Now we have a
VSS
VS max as well.
Yeah, VS are kind of picking up on that AI Max meta a little bit here. But again, they're trickling. We've got, oh, now they're kind of coming in a little stronger. That kind of trickling is something we see a lot from.
Yeah, that Marauder harasser there is doing really good work by destroying that push. Oh, nice
Yeah.
Desi to the face of that max, but the second max actually coming up there. And the C4 taking out another max. That was a good push by VS. Let's see if they can get to the point now. VS trickling in. Still 1 TR max up. No, 2
That
TR
infill
maxes.
is doing its best to contest that point. Go infill, go. Still
VS
alive.
recovering the point again.
That's
This is-
impressive.
Good play by the VS guys.
Yeah, I mean, well, we haven't seen a lot of dominance outside this point room from them. It is worth noting that they've killed multiple, like, double Sunderer point holds in this building, and this building is not easy to push into when there's Sunderers.
No, and
Like,
they have no vehicles inside themselves. They've done it with Desis, done it with C4s. C4 does require a lot of nanites, and as we know in LaneSmash, nanites do matter a lot. Let's see, we have around 7.5 minutes remaining, I think. The timer on the stream is a bit behind because we did not hear the old call for the go. I think this is gonna be 1-0 for the first round.
We're still in
Yeah, looking like it. I mean, we still have a few minutes.
I mean, TR still. If VS holds this out, they still have just enough time to go cigarette and get that point, but it's gonna be hard for them. They just spend a lot of resources on maxes. TR did the same as well, though.
Once this base if they can get a back cap, they don't have a lot to lose by going all in on that base one last time.
No, that's what they have to do. Like, if they get it flipped, everyone needs to go there. Because TR can't do anything on the next base anyways, because there's so little time left.
They've also got to hold on to this for another minute 20. You know, I think these Prowlers are kind of unsung heroes for TR here. They're both carrying bounties, and they've been doing a lot of work outside.
That means they've been destroying a lot.
Yeah, I mean, for Prowlers to get bounty, they need to be killing a lot of people. They've been sitting here completely uncontested next to the jump pad.
Yeah, I still don't know why we haven't seen any of the Mag Riders. Like, personally, I hate fighting them because they can just go freaking anywhere. Not a TR boss trying to come in.
Awesome.
Is that TR boss just stopping just right there?
Oh, we've got a Scythe Swarm coming in. That lib is running as fast as
That lib is gonna go down.
Yep, yeah, that lib is toast. There's one Mossy trying to hold off these sides. Two Mossies now. That lib is actually gonna survive, I think.
How is he surviving that? That was close to a Dolson hit from it, but that lib is safe. Let's see if we can get some more air battle here. There's a lot of sights in the air now.
Mm-hmm.
Is TR on the... TR is back on the point now, though.
Yeah.
And with
We have 6
another
minutes.
bus.
Yep.
Let's see if this
and
bus
Harasser
decides
again.
survives
Second
longer
Harasser
now.
coming in. VS have wiped on the point, but they're not as far out as they were before. They're not completely... They seem to be learning from some of their past mistakes about trickling here. They're kind of grouping up. They're not all going in.
But this is now, if TR loses the point, VS does not have time to fully cap it and go for the next base. Oh, that bus almost flipping. That was kind of fun.
Yeah. I'd be interested to see how slightly...
The bus
this
got...
might
How did that
change.
bus got destroyed? Was there a C4 guy? I did not spot that at all.
They're being... I honestly don't know how they've killed most of these buses, but they're doing a pretty efficient job of it. That Marauder Harasser's still doing work, though.
Let's see how VS are doing on the outside here. Yeah, VS has got 3... VS is still trickling in a little bit by itself, but we got 5-6 people trying to push in now. Let's see how they do.
I mean, we've seen when VS groups up all together and pushes into this
remaining,
point.
everyone. 4 minutes remaining.
Yeah, so
Right,
I'm
so we have
30 seconds behind on the stream.
Yeah. Okay, so VS really just need to hold this point.
VS needs to flip it now and then just hold it, and it's gonna be a 1-0 for the first round, which is really good for VS because they seem a little on their heels on the first 10 minutes.
Yeah. They've been pretty much on the defensive for the most part since they lost that first cap. But that cap was contested. Like, I think if VS can get the first base next round, they have a good chance of rolling some momentum. It's gonna come down to if VS are able to cheese as hard as TR have been cheesing here. I mean, LaneSmash is a cheese format.
It is the cheese format.
I'm not sure. It looks like the Scythes took care of those Prowlers finally.
I was supposed to have another TR bus trying to get up here. 40
Yeah.
seconds on the point. VS is trying. It is now or never for VS if they want to push in. Like, they need to take that point now.
Absolutely.
Like, this is now that they need to fight to give themselves a better starting point on the second round.
They're still kind of trickling. They're coming out in force now, but now that Harasser's come out of the point, he's making quick work of this push. It might
They
be
are
the last
not
minutes
gonna
of
have
the
enough
point.
time to make it in there, and the bus is there. This is gonna be a
wait.
cap for the
Oh.
TR.
They tried. There's a VS heavy. Yep. All right, so that's gonna end 2-0 for this round. That's not ideal for VS, but it's still like they can still overcome.
It's still doable. It's only 2 points. Like they just have to do
2
the same
minutes
thing
remaining,
TR
around 2
just did.
minutes remaining.
Yeah, they do the same thing TR did, but then push one more base and they're good. With them switching sides though, they will have to cap a biolab in order to actually get the W on this.
Yeah, but I would personally I would prefer to go for the biolab instead of the tech plant. It is
Yeah,
definitely
absolutely.
even though new rules has they actually have 2 spawn points as a defender inside the biolab. I would still say it's easier than to go to 6 minutes for the tech plant.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean the 2 spawn points is somewhat of an equalizer for the defender more than anything. Because when you're coming in at that biolab, you have a spawn point inside, and you can easily get Sunderers under both air pads. So you have 3 points at least that you can come at it from.
See, did they actually go inside the biolab? Yeah, they are
They
flipping
did,
points
yeah.
inside. Even though I mean it doesn't really matter. What the hell? Why
I
is
think
that
they're
closed
just
off?
kind of jumping in here to prove a point.
That is weird. Can I get in on the other? Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. Yeah, GSG not letting off, just wanting to get the mental overtake on the VS guys.
It does help to kind of maintain that momentum. If they don't really drop off at the end here, they're gonna probably come into the next round with the same energy.
Another nice C4. That's the thing I've seen
Everyone,
used
that's
quite
the end
well.
of the first round. Please, everyone, leave the continent and don't come back until I tell you to.
Big
Round,
corral
leave the
referees
continent,
there.
don't come back
Yeah, that was
until I
the
tell you
end
to.
of the first round, even though timer still says
Yep.
something else. All right, so now it is an 8-minute break that will be announced in the LaneSmash Discord as well. It is going to be 8 minute breaks between the rounds.
It's currently 2-0 to TR.
The Terran Republic has
We're gonna go ahead and flip the lane here. Thankfully, this one's an easy one to flip.
Yeah, it's not going to take that long. All right, so we will be right back. I will just hover over the beautiful cigarette base here because I need to get something to drink. Yeah. Alright, and so we are back. There should be around 5 minutes left of the break, and then both teams will go at it again. So first round ended 2-0 to GSG or TR. Uh, let's see if they can keep up their momentum for the second round. I think VS actually is going to learn a lot from this. They need to be more dedicated in their vehicle plays. They just left that completely open to the TR. I did not see single MBT. Um, their air seemed to have control at some points, but then their mussies came back. I don't know
Right,
what
everyone.
happened
The
there.
match is starting the second round in about 4 minutes' time. So we're restarting in 4 minutes' time. If there's anything going on, team leads, please message me or poke me.
We're getting your breathing on stream, by the way,
Oh,
Hailot.
damn. Yeah, I fucked up my microphone. Should be better now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's better. I can see it's not activating. That's good. I'd say when you smoke, and sometimes you hit your microphone, and then it kind of centers somewhere where it shouldn't be. So second round, what do you think VS will actually do for this thing? I am not sure what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna pull out more MBTs because they need to do that.
Yeah, I'd like to see them pull out more MBTs. I'd also like to see them towards the end there. They had pretty strong air dominance when they stopped using Valks and they focused more on ESFs. I'd like to see more of that from them. I think that would strengthen their position in the air. And air is pretty important. If you control air in LaneSmash, it's going to go a long way towards controlling the map.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to actually asking the VS guys what's up with those Valkyries there, because that was a new thing I've not seen other teams utilize.
All right, everyone. The match is restarting in 3 minutes. I've added 1 extra minute because the VOON team has some problems with disconnecting issues.
Alright, so 3 minutes until match start.
Seems like that might have been more than just me that got disconnected then.
Yeah, let's see, what are the ping? Yeah, I'm connected from Europe. I got decent ping to Jaeger today. That's actually good.
Yeah. Might
So
have just been a
second
server
round
hiccup
we
there.
swapped sides, which means VS will now start from the tech plant and TR will now start from the biolab. There are 7 lanes in this year's LaneSmash, I think.
Yes.
Where some of them have neutral bases and some of them are like this, where you have to cap the other team's bases first. Each cap, no matter which base it is a point for your team. Why does it say 3-2? That's because they flipped it before. God damn it.
Yeah, that we had that problem with the other stream. Oh, they flipped it before your script turned off.
Yes.
Okay, well.
Oh, it's still
we'll just have to keep
2-0,
a
so
manual
we'll
score.
just, if people ask, it's 2-0 to GSG, it is not 3-0.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do apologize if my camera work is not the best. I am usually co-casting, and it's been a while since I've actually had to control the upscam proper, but we'll do our best to find the good battles and the good shots of everything. So while we're waiting, like, well, for this
Everyone,
year's
we're starting in exactly 1 minute now. We're
1
starting in
minute,
exactly
shit.
1 minute.
Alright, this year's LaneSmash tournament is the biggest one I've seen yet. I think we have 19 teams. That is just freaking amazing.
Yeah. I mean, it's been big enough for us to be able to feasibly break it up into brackets this year, which is, I think, going to be super important for the future of the format. Basically, having our A bracket be our absolute best teams, the teams that would basically roll over anyone but each other. Then we have kind of all of our experienced teams in B bracket. That's our largest bracket with about 10 teams. And then we have 6
Starting in
teams
20
completely new to the
20 seconds.
format in our C bracket. And that's half Saltec, 3 Chinese teams this year in the C bracket.
Yeah, I think it's six
6
teams in
total
this
in the
B
bracket,
bracket.
yeah.
There's so many new teams this year that is so freaking good to see for this format.
Starting in
Absolutely.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. Match start. Match start.
Let's see.
All right.
Did I get it started? Why didn't it start? Start.
Technical difficulties.
End round. Start.
I'm watching this open.
I
and
had
I'm
to
seeing
press end
sides
round
coming
first.
for
All right.
Ziggurat here. Oh, I've got a full little air ball here headed for Ziggurat. It looks like they may have pulled a good squad of air. And TR has done the same.
Yeah, VS is first on the cigarette getting that to flip.
Yep, yeah, I see the one guy on the ground. I don't see any beacons or other spawns here yet, though. They're
Quick
focusing on
deployable
getting that
down
point
there. That's
flip.
nice.
That infill. Oh, that
Where are
infill's
the
got a
rest?
beacon up now.
Where are the rest? There's TR Galaxy. What is he doing?
Oh, okay. We've got one now. One TR dropping down. He's gonna kill that beacon. He's
Yeah.
not. Nope, there it goes.
There it goes. We have this little sneaky infill here. Where is he going?
The VS
Shooting
seem
at his
to
own
be
people.
losing this air battle. Yeah, the sites are starting to thin out. They do have this first flip, but they don't have many people on it. And this TR's still on the roof here. He's probably gonna get their beacon again.
Was a disgusting shotgunner there. Just destroying the VS guy. Now he's pushing in. Let's see what's happening there. Oh, his shotgunner is not enough against that VS guy. VS is still on the point. 1 minute they got it trickle down now. This is VS heavy pushing in. He got destroyed as well.
This
VS still
VS
on the point.
This beacon hasn't been killed. TR's had several opportunities to kill this second beacon, and they have not taken it. Now VS popping the TR beacon that's nearby, they're gonna have to run from spawn now.
Still not a lot of VS people. I see 4 or 5 people around the point. Where are the rest? Are they hold up? Oh,
VS does have a Sunderer in the garage now. I don't think this Prowler has noticed it. Oh, we've got our first 2 Mag Riders of this game.
yeah, he noticed it now, and we have. Did that TR guy just run past by it? I think so.
These Mag Riders just got stuck on the terrain, turned their butts to the Prowler, and we're gonna lose both of them.
A Rapid trying to push in for the point, but he gets killed. VS is coming out strong for the second round. That is good to see.
They're surprisingly thin on this point, though.
There's not a lot of people there. You're completely right. We got a Banshee Mossy out there. What is he doing? Not
He looks
really
like he's
doing
clearing
anything.
some of these VS coming from their Sunderer.
But that
Sunderer
VS
has
beacon
been
is still
killed
up.
now.
Got a Harasser trying to come up.
VS
he
have
is
this
already
point
up.
down below halfway, but TR are making a good push here.
Oh, that Banshee Mossy just yeah, those rockets are not gonna come in from that angle, my friend.
Oh, TR is getting the defensive harasser into position there now.
Yeah, still 1 minute 30 for VS. Like, they got a lot of time trickling down now. That beacon is being destroyed. That was about time.
Yeah.
But we still have a
I'm
good
seeing
amount of VS inside on the point now. Let's see if TR can do anything.
TR are still kind of trickling. This Banshee's getting an angle now. He's killing some people on the opposite side of the building. VS are making some risky peeks, but it's actually paying off for them. They're making some picks on people that
Oh,
are
and a
really
good rest for VS there. It's 1 minute. I'm finding myself rooting for VS right now. I want to see them cap this point.
I do too. They need to get this Cobalt harasser in this Banshee though. I want to see a VS airball.
Yeah,
come
that
in.
might be the end for VS. Just one guy remaining, another guy outside.
Yeah.
No
Their
beacon for them
airs-
though. Yeah, and that is it for the TR hold on this base.
That was a really good shot for VS. They have a lot of air tied up here in this AA battle though. It left this Banshee and this harasser pretty free reign.
Where is this air battle you're talking about? Yeah, I see the air battle.
Way up towards flight ceiling here. The sides seem to have mostly won it, but they're not ground pounding that. Oh no, they're still in the thick of it. We have one Scyther being chased by a Banshee Mossy.
TR's got control of that now, but VS is still there's still 2 minutes 30 until TR can even do anything up on next base.
TR are somewhat squatting on this point right now, but a good VS drop could take them out of here pretty quick.
Yeah, but let's see, where are the VS pop now? Are they set up on Niddlemine? No, they are not. Where are they?
Yeah, it looks like a lot of them might be on the deploy screen.
Oh,
Just
we
at
have
a
2
guess.
lightnings. Is that standard lightnings? I think. Yeah, it's
Oh.
not even AP lightnings.
Now we're seeing. I am seeing some pop. Oh, VS pulling an armor column here fully. They're trying to get a spawn in. They're not countering this air though. And, oh, now we've got manned AA guns. That air's kind of getting scared off. They're gonna get this Thunderer, and it's a question if they can keep it. We've got an abandoned TR harasser out here. That's not gonna do them much good. For the first time in this game, I think VS have vehicle dominance.
Do
But
they have
I'm
a Sunday in the garage? Yeah, they have a Sunday in the garage. I know Lightning taking care of it now. And
Yep,
they have
and we've
plenty
got
of
another
time to make a push back up, but they are doing it just like live, and I'm guessing TR knows how to counter that. Oh, and that harasser, Rapid just running them over. Now he's run over his own people as well.
Hazards of harasser play, honestly.
But yeah, as you said, VS seems to have control of vehicle plate. That's 2 Mag Riders and 3 Lightnings there.
That's a good play for them, honestly. I mean, we've got the one harasser inside, but TR's been killing them with those inside base vehicles, honestly. If they can prevent those, yeah, that Prowler's gone.
Yeah, so 40
They can
seconds left of the
prevent-
timer. VS needs to start getting towards that point instead of being locked down in the garage there.
We need like a Bale Scythe or a Valk Drop, something that flips this point, or they're going to get back capped.
Do they already have...
VS are
yeah.
pushing out from their spawn now, pretty hard. Where is the TR?
The TR just... They got wiped in front of that garage and not even taking out the Sunday. Like, VS needs to... Don't wait on the stairs, guys. Push up. Get to the freaking point. Come on, come on.
They've only got 10 seconds to get a
Yeah,
flip. I
he is...
see
They...
TR in the Vex Hex.
Oh,
I'm
let's...
guessing
Is
they
he
have
gonna
an
make it?
info.
Is he gonna make it? Yes, that VS guy is gonna make it for the point.
But we got 2 TR coming in. That VS guy's gonna get wiped. Facility defended. Are they getting the flip on Nettlemeyer?
Come on, you gotta push
These
in.
are critical seconds the TR holding this base.
Yeah, VS is just hold up at the boxes outside. They need to touch that, but yeah, we got a back cap going at Niddlemire.
Yeah, it's very low unless the TR are gonna go all in on this.
And
If
there are
VS can
TR
clean
on the
that
point.
back
Let's
cap,
see how they are set up in here.
there isn't much. It's one guy hiding in a corner here.
I
No,
see
2 now.
2 guys actually, yeah, but it's not much. Like, a few people should be able to wipe that off.
Oh, now we've got more TR hauling the butts in. Looks like they have a Sunderer in the garage. Oh, no, they don't. Where are they coming from?
They have a single beacon. That is gonna be, if this guy sees it, that is gonna be destroyed now.
Yeah,
Shit,
that was a.
he's running.
Dude.
Oh, now he sees it.
Trying to knife
He's
it.
trying to knife it. Yo, why not just shoot it, guy?
My best guess on that is probably he didn't want to show up on the minimap.
See, that is why you're smarter than me, Wellsor. I would just have blasted it.
Oh, same.
Yeah, VS finally pushing back into the point now, contesting a that. Yep, they wiped the point there.
Do they still have that hold on Ziggurat?
No,
sure
they
they
do not. VS pulled all their forces back for this. You even see the armor there outside.
Yeah, they did pull everything out of here. I think that's somewhat of a mistake, honestly.
Yeah,
You know what? No, they
TR
do
was
have
not
their
really
Sunderer
committed.
still.
Yeah, they need to just hold this for 40 more seconds and then go for the next
Ooh.
one.
They even bailed out of their vehicles. These vehicles are getting killed by a single harasser. Oh, now the lightning's back and that harasser's got some friends.
have a single TR beacon over here. Let's see how that's going. Yeah, that's being destroyed. 10 more seconds, and then VS should be up at the next base.
And we've got a Max in here. VS are playing a lot stronger and a lot smarter than they did last match.
They definitely learned from the first round, right? Let's
100%, and that's the fantastic thing about this practice match, especially for new teams. You can kind of see them learning in real time.
That is how to do it, VS. They are now flipping the point up at the next one. Oh, what a single Spitfire there. And a Max. Alright, so now VS just needs to get all their people up before TR can get here with their ground pounding. They do have a single harasser here. Is that rapid? No, it's not rapid. Yeah, VS is not fast enough to get here. That harasser is just doing God's work. They're shooting it.
Yeah, TR.
And TR Galaxy dropped? No? I don't know what happened there.
The VS are doing. That push was a lot stronger in terms of their outside vehicle dominance. But what I still am not seeing from VS are any vehicles inside the space.
They are not. I think that comes down to VOON. Like, they are a fairly new team, to be honest. I have not seen them play this format other than the practice match they had against Shortstack. And
Both of these teams are very new, but I mean, part of the difference I think is GSG's been working a lot with Zenipcel and some other, like, or Shrimp actually, I think, who's done this format and won this format multiple times. So I'm sure they've been learning a lot of the tactics from him, and we're seeing a lot of that here.
yeah, the thing is with these new teams, like, we have mentors set up to help these teams figure out how to play these lanes and how to get these cheese inside of these bases. GSG has been taking quite a few notes, I think, whereas VOON does not seem like they are playing this as they would play a live. Yeah, we got a back cap going on Nettlemeyer again. Yeah, let's go check that out. All these trees on Hudson, I keep trying to dodge them.
No matter what happens, Terrain Republic comes out the winner. TR getting their harassers on you. This has kind of been a trademark of this team, these on-point harassers.
They are doing fairly well for the harassers. I mean, they are being
Yeah.
destroyed. Like, VS has been very good at the vehicle destroying that. I gotta give them that.
Absolutely. I would definitely still like to see VS. I wonder if, when it comes down to Ziggurat, I wonder if the VS just don't know those jumps. Because
I think it comes down to that. And actually, like, with the harassers on the sticker, you don't even have to jump. So the garage is there, the small opening at the end is actually just a bit wider than they are normal, so you can actually drive a harasser straight in through. That is courtesy of one of our mentors, Snipsel, that showed me that, by the way.
I'd actually like to win this fight.
VS got control again. TR's not really dedicating all their infantry people, they're just fighting around the base.
we're seeing the VS have lost that air dominance they had for a little while, and that's going to cost them with this cap. They do have the point back, but I think one good push from TR, especially if they can get this Sunderer inside the point.
Where's the thunder you're talking about?
It's underneath. I'm assuming it's just
Oh,
running
there
through
it
the
is, yeah.
garage.
Let's see.
But I wouldn't put it past them to try.
Yeah,
and
he
make
needs to.
this jump.
No. You go under the small stairs. You go under the stairs. Yeah, he's doing it. He's going under the stairs.
Yeah, there he goes.
Nice. There we go.
He's having some trouble with this maneuver. One good light assault right now, and it's ruined his day.
Yeah, but I don't think VS knows that he's actually there. TR pushing back in for the point now or what? No.
Nah, they seem to be. From fighting here at this base, I can tell you that if they get these buildings leading up to the garage, it's going to be hell to unroot them with a straight infantry push.
Yeah, that bus just gave up. And
they
there's a
have
light assault
no
guy. And he's
hard
coming in from
spawn.
behind there. He's gonna see for it. Yeah, that
he's
boss
gone.
is gone.
The beacon is their only spawn left at this base. Oh, they have a tree beacon as well.
Yeah, but we are up on the cigarette now. That is where we want to see. VS is back on the point there. This is a lot of back and forth.
I really like this.
VS finally seems to be dedicating a bit more. Let's see how many people they have inside. We have 4 or 5 people inside now. No TR contesting them though.
Oh, there's a couple now. And this Mossy looks like a straight nose gun. Their beacon is still alive here. VS, they need air. They figured this out once. They need to figure it out again. They're gonna need to bring strong air players in. Their Sunderer's dead there, and we've got 2 repair gals dumping a pile of people on them. Oh, they just dumped a max crash on them. Yeah, VS is toast here. They must have pulled those maxes at their home base
I
and
will
just wiped VS.
take my flight vehicles at street even lower then. See, Daisy complaining a bit about my camera movement. I'll see if I can make it better though. Yeah, TR is taking control of the point again. That was a lot of resources for TR. Now those maxes, they are stuck at the space unless they will get a boss up to get them up to the next base.
Yeah. I wonder what happened to those galaxies. The galaxies dropped them off and they kind of hightailed it.
This was a bit too low. Got a good
That's,
infantry battle out here now.
Yeah. You got a Walker Harasser and a Sunderer doing some work out here. VS coming back with vehicles. It's good to see. Both of those galaxies are back. It looks like they're picking the maxes up. But those galaxies aren't going to make it far.
Now one of them already. Oh, he used his fire suppression there to escape. Is he gonna escape
Oh.
fully?
Nope, this scythe is on him. I think he's done. Except
No.
for he does have another repair gal next to him.
No, he is actually still up. That was some good galaxy flying there.
Yeah.
TR taking control of the point again. VS had one guy inside, but that was just not enough.
We've got a solid push coming up from VS. But all of those maxes are still on the point, and they're getting ground pounded by this Mossy.
Yeah, so we are almost halfway through the second round here.
You know, one thing I'm seeing here, these harassers from VS,
The Terran Republic has taken the
they're
field.
not letting the TR harassers back inside this base.
And that is what they need to do, because those TR harassers has done a lot of good work for them.
Yep.
It
We've
seems
got
like they
7
actually try to counter it. They pulled like the same amount of harassers. We got 2 VS buses now. One already deployed. Oh, now
One's an AA bus. Looks like they're finally taking these Mossies seriously. And we're seeing a lot of VS here. I mean, these galaxies are pounding up, but they're back
now
on
they're
that point.
pushing back in on that point. That is very good. VS is not gonna give up as easily as TR thought, I
No.
think.
We got a TR guy on the anti-infantry turret here. Oh, he's abandoned it now. Oh. Those galaxies dropping a pile of maxes again. Looks like they brought them over to Nettlemire and they just brought them back. Question is VS going to be able to blow these maxes up like they toast vehicles? Doesn't look like it. Oop, we see one max go down there, but he's running... These maxes are running phylactery too.
I mean, that is what you need to do with the max. You need to run phylacteries.
Yeah. That's good. That max just... That self-res for the max is powerful, especially if your medic's wet. There is not a single TR infantry on this point though. VS still have it.
It's just maxes? Yeah, it is just.
It's just maxes.
God damn. Like,
Those maxes are getting wiped. They still have a few of them alive, but
now we got it.
barely.
There we got some
Yeah,
TR infantry coming in.
Oh, they just killed this Max's engineer. They're trying. These Maxes are having trouble staying alive. Oh, there's another Max down.
So we still got 2 Maxes inside.
Yep, they're
That
dying.
Max is, this last Max is gonna get down as well. VS recovering the
20
point.
minutes left.
Good play by VS. I am really impressed with how VS has come out to the second round. Like
Yeah.
they were like, fuck it, alright, we lost the first round, alright, let's see what we can do. We learned what they're gonna do now. Let's try and see if we can counter it.
Where is that AA bus I saw earlier? Looks like we've got the AA harasser was abandoned and then was killed off by a Cobalt harasser from TR.
I see a lot of VS people inside on the point now. That is good to see.
That's good, yeah.
So that's 2 minutes that VS has to hold this, and then they actually get a point. Remember the score up there? There was the base flippers when we switched between the continents actually flipped before my script ran out. So it's 2-0. It's not 3-0 to GSG. Oh, we got a TR push here on the backside now. They're splitting up, trying to get some angles, but I think VS is set up pretty good inside.
Yeah, they've got this down under halfway again. I think they have a good chance of pulling it off.
Yeah, I think VS, if they can keep this up.
VS need to stop leaving this point room though. We're seeing that vehicle dominance again from TR. VS really is not countering it.
Yeah, it is time to turtle for the VS. They do not have the vehicle place, they do not have the air dominance. They need to stay inside where they're safe and their medics can keep them up.
Their beacon is still up. Like, VS has 2 beacons. Okay, now one of them's getting killed. The one on the roof has still not been killed though. Oh, TR are reclaiming that point now. VS making a fight of it, but again, this vehicle dominance from TR. VS are making some very good infantry pushes, but they're kind of fizzling out on their vehicle pushes.
Yeah, they are, like, the big thing with LaneSmash is the combined arms. You need all, or at least 2 of the factors, either vehicle, like ground vehicles and infantry, or air vehicles and infantry, to really have those strong footholds. But right now,
Yeah.
VS is kind of focused on their infantry place. Another VS push coming inside here. Let's see if they can get up. Oh, and a knife kill there. That was good.
No, we've got a few people poking. They're kind of occupying the TR's attention. This huge VS push is going to come in right behind them.
We have those 2 rep gals just trying to fly against each other.
Yeah.
VS seems to just completely have forgot about their airplay. Oh, they are back on the point now. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. We've still got 1 AA harasser here from VS. The problem is they seem to be focusing on the heavy vehicles, like this lib is gonna kill this harasser.
Oh, and we have a VS Max inside now. What is that Comet he has on?
Uh-oh. We've got another Max hustling up here.
I am not that familiar with VS Max weapons. I think it's Comets. I'm not sure.
The one that just hustled into the point has blue shifts. The other one has Cosmos. Those are both
Cosmos.
anti-infantry.
That's the one. Yeah.
That's a good move. Oh, we got a good res here.
This is looking better and better for the VS. This is 1 minute and 30 left on the cap timer.
Yeah. Again, these vehicles are still killing them, but they're a lot more dug in now. I'm not seeing any use of hard light shields from them either.
No, I don't think. Do they even have engineers for their? I don't see any engineers backing up their.
They've got a little C4 trap going on these doorways, though. At least one of these doorways is booby trapped. If a Max runs in here, they're gonna have a bad day.
One of the VS Maxes just went down. He's being revived now.
Yeah, that's a tricky res, but no, the medic didn't quite make it. We got another medic trying.
one more minute and VS will have, and it will then be 2-1, and the match will be wide open again.
Oh, yeah. That Max just got killed on spawn.
But he's being rested again. Now he's coming back
Yep,
up.
yep, that Max
But
is
there's
good.
no engineers helping him. Why are they not having any engineers?
He looks like he has auto repair at least, so he's self-healing a bit.
Yeah, this is gonna, let's see if I can get outside. Are TR actually doing anything?
This lib is good too. I'm watching that lib is Daltoning straight inside the
It's
corner.
gonna be a TR push here. Let's see if they can get back in. 15 more seconds and then we have a point for VS. Come on, VS. Now it's the time. Oh, it's being
TR pushing
contested.
in, their Max
Oh,
is down. Nah. TR gonna take that point back at the last minute. Oh, okay. We have someone in stream chat here saying that he was the only NG main in the VOON team and he had a ping spike and had to sub out. So they're not playing with any NGs right now.
that is a good explanation to why there's no NGs for those maxes. But, I mean, it's not hard being an engineer for a max. You just stay behind him, repair him. But
Yeah.
VS has a lot of time on the timer now. There's around 14 minutes left. Maybe a little less because I started the timer again a little slow.
And we've got sights from VS now. Looks like nope, those galaxies are gonna go down now.
That was about the time. Yeah, one
Strikers
galaxy
coming
going
out
down
of the
there.
spawn room.
That's the
But it's
first
too
time I see
late.
strikers from TR. Oh, and
Valk drop.
VS dropping Valks there. Are they gonna get in? Are they gonna get in?
They've got a
Yes.
beacon in there.
TR has left the point. VS is getting back in on the point now.
This is just like they're just stubborn at this point.
I think
They're
TR is a
refusing to lose this point.
little frustrated to be honest now.
Yeah, this harasser is still alive though.
And we got a second harasser up now.
And we're back down to under a minute. VS needs to get more people in this point though.
Yeah, they have a beacon up on the roof. They need more people inside and they need it now.
Yeah, doesn't look like they're gonna get it. These harassers are gonna get TR the point back again. Oh, we got a res here, but that's gonna be wiped. That was a good push, but they really needed to capitalize on that. They still have 2 beacons.
Oh, when I rest inside, VS is resting, but yeah, TR is ready for those. They are gonna get slaughtered. Someone
If
needs
those
a medic.
sites, yeah, and that lib is back now. Those mossies are back, so those sites are
Who
gone.
is in that lib? Is that a
See if
solo
I
lib?
can find that out.
No, it's not a solo lib, is it? No. Can't be. And VS back to the old trickling in one by one. That is not gonna help them on this point. But they still have time. Around 11 minutes and 40 seconds
Yeah.
remaining, I think.
That lib isn't a name I recognize. Oh yeah, VS are still trying here. Like nobody's killed. We've got a rooftop Spitfire here. Oh, yeah, that's gone now. No, what the plan was with that?
Yeah, TR has taken control of the base again. Do VS still have that Sunday down in the garage? Let's go check.
You can still gut this out.
And Dizzy's gonna hate me for doing the speed thing here, but let's go check. Yeah, I think VS is kind of holding back now, seeing alright, how are we gonna do this time? They still have
Yeah.
time on the timer.
They could still make a comeback here. I'd like to see them at least get 1 point. Oh yeah, okay.
But still, like 2-0 in their second match. The first match was against Short Stack, which was an A bracket team who just went 0-0 against TM, which was a big surprise. So
Yeah.
this is a big improvement for VOON from what I'm seeing, and
Yeah.
that is very, very good.
One thing I'm noticing here, the continent pop is about even, but VS seem perpetually underpopped.
I think VS has a lot of pop back on middle mile. What's going on? They're setting up for defense, I think.
Either that or it's another vehicle pull.
No, they have 2 people in AA turrets. They are pulling some vehicles though.
Area is restricted.
Yeah, I'm seeing vehicles now. Lightning, Mag Rider, Sunderer there.
But they gotta hurry, cause else TR will go for the backup.
Yeah. I mean, they've got... What do they have? Yeah, they have about 35
minutes
seconds
left.
to get it
10
back
minutes
out.
left.
Also,
10
my
minutes
timer is
less.
exactly on point. That is nice.
Proud of you,
I finally did something right.
Halo.
Oh, that
Prowler's
Mag Rider
dying.
is being
Monsters are
destroyed,
gonna
yeah.
Take care of the Mag,
That
though.
boss is gonna be destroyed as well.
Yeah, they need to take care of this lib. This lib has been... I didn't really see the lib in the first round, but it's been killing them this round.
They're really trying to repair that boss. They aren't succeeding with it. But again, it's stalling them, and Nettlemire is now completely open for TR. I think let's go. Gotta go back to I see TR's already dropped there. They are flipping the point now on Nettlemire. TR going on the offensive. This is the first offensive thing we've seen from TR in 10, 15 minutes at least. Like, VS has had a good hold on them, but let's get inside. There's a lot of TR people here now.
Yeah, okay, this is... We'll see, I mean, TR weren't really able to get the cap on this the last time. And we kind of saw this in the, what was it? The short stack in TM game. They had a lot of trouble holding on to Nettlemire. The caps on the Ziggurat tended to be a lot more competitive.
The thing with Nettlemire is there's so many angles to come from. On there's well on Secret, but it's easier because you're just inside the box. Like this is a lot of good cover all the way in from all the angles. It's a lot more difficult to hold, especially with no force multipliers inside.
There is VS pop again on Nettlemire. Probably those vehicles I saw earlier. But they're gonna need to get back here.
Now we have a harasser out there. I think
Yeah.
she got a harasser inside. Those harassers have been good work for TR. If it hasn't been for them, VS would have gotten that cap on Secret. I'm sure of that.
VS is pushing back in here. TR seems to be dedicating a good amount of pop to dealing with this Ziggurat back. They're probably trying to prevent VS from setting up behind them if they lose this cap.
There are 7 minutes remaining, so if we say VS flips it now, that will be 2 minutes, and then they need to be fast on that back cap, because there will be 5 minutes left on the match when that is done.
And up TR Air headed into Nettlemire.
VS taking control of the point again. They wiped off that TR hold. I think it was only like one squad of TR people there.
Yeah,
That is just
was
not
kind
enough.
of right in the nick of time too, because if they tried to push a couple seconds later, that lib would have been all over them. We got 3 harassers coming in now for TR. The new bounty system is kind of a good indication. You can kind of visually see some of the players that are performing really well. Been seeing a lot of bounties on these harassers.
These harassers have just been doing really good. They have gotten a lot of road kills, both friendlies and enemies though.
Yeah, these harassers can just drive right into this point too.
But vehicles do not cap bases, a lot of people would say. Well, in some cases they do help a lot though.
Ever tried to get a harasser out of a triple stack?
Out of a
not
triple
easy.
stack?
You can get him, man. It's a pain in the butt though.
Yeah, I've seen that. I hate it.
Especially if you're dealing with the NC and their canisters at close range. We've got VS Air again.
That's a sneaky TR person sitting there. What is he waiting to do? He's
Oh yeah, what on earth is this guy doing? He's just chilling here with his light assault.
yeah.
You know what? He might be waiting for a
No,
peek
he
attack.
had C4 in his hand.
Yeah, he did just drop C4.
Yeah, he's waiting.
I
He's
bet you
waiting.
this guy's waiting for his beacon timer, though. Yeah, he's going higher up now. Either that or he's waiting for a sneaky pick on his VS.
Now VS has to be up on that next base. They gotta flip that point. There are 5 minutes remaining now.
Yes, they've got 1 minute to get that flip and hold it. Yep, they've got the flip. They're out popped, though. I'm not sure they're going to hold that flip. Let's see what's going on here. They're dropping a fair amount
Oh,
in.
TR dropping a fair amount as well with maxes and
TR just
everything.
yeah, that's going to be a wipe for VS, I think. VS had 1 max in here, but TR just dumped like 5 on them.
Yeah, TR was ready for that backup, which they also should be, especially with the timer going. So now they have 15 seconds, which will bring it down to 4 minutes and 20. So they gotta flip the point on Niddlemeyer exactly when this is done.
The Terran Republic has taken the facility.
It looks like at this point, I'm expecting a stalemate now, which is honestly, while this lane does kind of lend
About
itself
4
to
minutes left.
stalemates.
4 minutes remaining in this match.
Yep, that's it. TR can't cap anymore. They
Yeah,
won't have enough
none of
time.
them can actually get a point. So there's gonna be 2-0 to GSG.
I mean,
Although-
that's honestly holding them completely scoreless in the second round is a huge jump from what they were doing before.
That's a big improvement. Oh, that is VS is actually up on the point. They are flipping them with a lot of pop now.
I'm glad to see that they're actually using a Sunderer here, although a Basilisk Sunderer is somewhat of a questionable choice. Although, you know what? They probably pulled the Basilisk because they're worried about those harassers.
I think you are right. I mean, VS flipping point. Although they will not get a point for this when the match ends, like having 10-15 seconds remaining on the timer when it's done is still gonna be a big morale boost for those VS people.
VS got that back cap again. Submit it in. Where was I when this happened?
A lot of VS people trickling up to that point. I think TR is like, alright, we're not gonna be able to do anything. Oh, no,
Yeah.
they're gonna come. No, TR is coming back for the point as well now with a good 6-7 people pushing up the stairs here. They are still fighting it. I don't think they are aware that none of them can cap it, but it is really close. I don't. It is 10-15 seconds. If VS actually managed to cap the space, they'll be 10-15 seconds too late though, but I don't think
Still
any of
good
them has done the calculations for that.
Remaining 1 minute remaining.
Yeah, so they'll be about 20 seconds late. But it's honestly, it's a good morale boost to kind of end on this cap. VS got kind of pushed around a little bit in the first round, although they held really well towards the end. I don't know, TR's going to wipe them off of this.
Yeah, but we've seen some good VS pushes. We've seen TR kind of stagnating. I mean, of course, TR comes out of this match as a winner. But I definitely think VOON and as VS is going to learn the most from this match.
Absolutely. GSG, it seems like they've got a basic understanding of a lot of the meta tactics that we've seen. A lot of the vehicle cheese, heavy max AI pushes, that kind of thing. This match, I think, is going to go a long way towards teaching VOON how to counter that. Because they're going to see a lot of it, especially from some of the more experienced teams, PTSD and
1 minute
WFAT
remaining.
teams
This
like
is the
that.
last minute of this match.
When they're going into B bracket, they're going to have to deal with that. So this is a good preview for them and some of the tactics they're going to have to learn to counter.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Some few VS people there dropping. Fucking newbie thing. I want it to be. Oh, and a lot of love going out there in the
Yeah.
yellow channel there.
All of the event organizers sitting around
10
watching
seconds
above
remaining.
us.
And that's GG. Congratulations to GCG for winning the match with 2-0.
That is the end of the match. Now, how are we gonna do this post-match interview thing?
The Terran Republic is
I
taking the
Because
don't
since
know.
it was not only us streaming, we also had Archie streaming on his channel. Like, let's. Are you gonna poke them to get up here?
I have a feeling he's gonna want to hold that in his Discord. I don't know.
We'll stay here for a few minutes, see what happens. So if, that's gonna
Yeah.
be it. But again, second round, like, huge improvement from the VS side. That was very, very good to see.
Yeah, that was a nice turnaround.
So that is the last match for tonight. We are gonna have another match tomorrow, which is gonna be RSPC versus OP.
Looks like they're ready in the ref channel for us for interviews, so we could probably hop up there. Oh, 2 to 3 minutes, they said. Okay.
All right.
So we got a couple minutes to kind of chill out, watch them mess around, and then we can go into that post-match interview.
Yeah, we can get a close-up of this Liberator who did so well. I'm gonna
Yeah.
even see the pilot.
Here's the next buff they need to make. I need to be able to look into this Liberator and see the pilot with all his cosmetics.
That could be awesome.
And then also, where's my ability to break the glass and shoot the pilot out?
Yeah, RSG, when are we getting that? That could be very nice. Just shoot the pilot and then see the Liberator just fall to the ground like a useless piece of metal.
Honestly, I mean, hey, remember that trailer, them shooting straight through the top of that galaxy?
Yeah?
I want to do that.
Oh,
I want
yeah,
to
that
light
could be
assault right on
nice.
the top of a galaxy and shoot all of the people riding inside it.
Oh, we
I think
see
that's
this. I was showing the viewers. We have the Liberator parked on top of the on the box here, and then Dalton could actually reach inside. You can do the same thing with dusters, and that is. If you do that on live, there's a lot of people that's gonna yell at you because that is just disgusting cheese.
All right. See if they're ready for us to hop up there yet.
Yeah, you drag me.
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
Yeah, I'll be very curious to see who that Liberator. I want to ask
User
them who
was
that
moved to
Liberator
your
is.
channel. Moved to your channel.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, hello, GG,
That
both
was-
of you. That was a very interesting match.
It
That
was a very
really good
interesting
to
match.
watch. I gotta ask, starting out, Rapid. You reveal your secrets and tell us who's in that lib.
Which one?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly who. I'm waiting for Chronic to show up, but it would be I think Ares is a really good gunner, but it also
Mhm.
could be Great Tank or Orion as well.
Gotcha. Did you lead that match for your team, or was that Chronic?
So we really split it up a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, we had Chronic leading air. I had PL and Flex Squad, and then Regal was leading infantry.
Oh, all right. It's kind
We
of
really tried to
interesting.
split it up.
So
Yeah.
no overall command, really, or just kind of like making decisions together.
Oh yes, definitely. Especially because it's my first time running this. I didn't want to be overloaded, and Chronic has led before a little bit, so I really wanted to have him at that stuff.
That makes sense.
So
What about for you and VOON?
So for us, the primary people who are leading here are going to be myself, Suppressor, and Moonless Knight on Moon side, and that's who we typically will be running for these.
Nice. Hailot, go ahead.
Yes, this was your second match, VOON. Like you guys improved a lot from the first one. I saw that. The first round, like you didn't really seem to get a hang of the vehicles. Was that a deliberate strategy from you guys, or did TR just completely shut
So
it down?
a lot of what going into this, we had the idea. Essentially, we had Vindicators and Moonless are together, and Moon's famous for their battle valks, and we wanted to try to see as if we could work at where LaneSmash, where we had a squad of our infantry and then a squad of battle valks or miscellaneous air support kind of thing. The first match when we did it against Short Stack, we didn't feel like, so we tried kind of a bizarre opening for it, and we never really feel like we got our foot to actually do air superiority for it, or have any kind of air superiority. So we didn't really get to see them shine. And then for this one, this we started off strong in the air, had people go out, did a good clear in the air, but then we redirected in when we left the battle valks alone with just like the small number of VSFs. It left us really open and vulnerable then to just the mossy balls. And we had known that they were coming, and it was a matter of whether or not, what kind of pop that we would redirect to go and pull for that. But as we're discovering again for this, once you lose air once, you either go out all again together, or you don't do it at all. Because if you go out little by little, you're going to get slaughtered, which is what happened for us. As far as the vehicle game is concerned, so we had strong infantry and strong air, and we do we merged with UXSQ a while back, so we did get a lot of strong armor runners, but we played a little cocky with our air game, thinking that so long as we had our battle valks up, we could negate a lot of the issues. And then for some reason, if just suddenly a platoon of sky guards, that we would switch to being infantry. But I think what this match showed us was that the style that we wanted to do it in is not going to be the one that we're going to need to going out. Absolutely having ESFs for air dominance too. Which we should, like, most of the time when we repulled air, push on out, we could maintain it for a little bit, and then we'd stop paying attention and we'd just drop the ball, and they would take advantage of that opportunity, come on in and clear us out of the skies. And once you lose the skies, then that's it. And it absolutely, so as far as their armor, they were doing every single thing that we wanted to do, getting the buses in on the points and stuff like that. And so we knew that, and we expected it too. We didn't expect the volume. So the buses combined with the harassers too. Like, we were prepared to be able to take out some battle buses and take out, the armor. We were not prepared, and we weren't ready to take out the volume of armor that we had. So that's kind of where the early play about, where we were feeling about how that went.
I mean, I think you're pretty much on the point there. We did see you guys destroy a lot of bosses in the first round on the second base there, which was such agriculture. You did a lot of good work there. And second round, like you guys just came out really, really strong. I found myself rooting for you so much to get that single point on the cigarette. That was very, very cool to see. GSG, how much have you guys prepared for this? Because we saw you pulling out all the things, getting harassers in everywhere, getting buses up everywhere. How much have you guys actually prepared for this map?
I don't think anything really in particular. It's just a lot of previous knowledge from Chronic and a lot of other mentors. For example, Halo Spud, Nipsel, Canadian, and Shrimp. I think I'm missing one of the mentors. Let me think. Come on, someone help me with this. Who's the other mentor?
Who was the other mentor? Clone helped a little bit too.
Yeah, Clone helped a little bit. Yeah, we asked a bunch of people who already played, just their opinions and stuff like that, really.
Yeah, like I think going into this match, definitely the Mulak side is the favorite in my opinion. I think attacking Nettlemeyer is just way harder. Ziggurat is just so much easier to roll logistics up on, especially with air dominance. You get that air dominance early. You get to roll into Ziggurat pretty much for free. Mulak, it's harder because of all the tree cover air, especially at night. I know that like half it switched to night, so it's just harder to hit infantry without like night vision or anything like that. So
yeah.
And I think a good mentality that they approached it with that we're still working on too is so I mean GSLD run against them a lot, and we're used to seeing them in vehicles in different things, so they have that mentality of this is working. It's not just infantry that's going to go in there. We need to load it up with loaded up with tanks, loaded up with harassers, loaded up with just everything that you have in there, and that definitely made us getting into the points difficult.
Right.
Yeah.
So, unless you guys want to say anything else, I think we're gonna cut the interview there.
Hey, man, it
Thanks
was
very
a
much
good
for
game.
having us, man. Thank you,
Yeah.
VOON. That was an excellent match.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good
And
match, guys.
my guys appreciated it as well because
Yeah.
you guys were just as experienced as we were going into this, and it's really happy
Mhm.
to see. I
Yeah.
would hate for our guys to be put in the same situation you guys were against Short Stack. Dude, you know.
I mean,
we
you guys
were
should
messing with
absolutely
them.
give it a try sometime. It's a great time.
No.
Yeah.
I've burned it
Look at
once
you.
before. I had to go up against Original Salt.
Oh yes.
Up in the air. If I can grab you for a second after this,
Sure
another
thing.
channel.
Absolutely.
All right. So that is the end of the stream. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.